And we're back with the survivors at Swamp Hill Town, as our team makes its way home from its first distress call. We'll call it a draw. We didn't lose anyone, we didn't save anyone, we just got to see those cool new fleshy wall things, so that was kind of nice. Okay, so hopefully we don't have any problems with these infections. We don't have a ton of medicine, but we've got enough. Enough for now. Starting to plan out our base a little bit. Going for some big 11 by 11 rooms so we can do grow zones or whatever we need in them. Looks like I'm going to try for a long central corridor through the center of the Swamp Hill itself. Yeah, okay, so we've beaten that infection. That's good. I think we forgot to feed the guy, though. Yeah, maybe I don't have someone wardening. I will have to work on that. Let's just click off some of these things. Oh, a raid. A group of cultists from the servants of Horax have arrived nearby. They intend to use a psychic ritual to abduct the colonists via teleportation. They might perform the ritual multiple times. You need to go stop them. Okay, so this is a please leave your base and go do something about it raid. Well, luckily there aren't too many of them. We've got our nifty little machine pistols, so if they don't have any tricks up their sleeve, we'll be okay, but we might take some injuries. So without power armor and bionics and genes, we're pretty bare bones here. Those machine pistols do spit lead. Okay, things going well so far. We've still got 2 hours and there's only 2 guys left yet, so I think we're going to be fine. I could see this being a real problem if they bought like 60 guys. If it was the case where anything that forced you to fight not in a kill box. Oh, a genie. A tough genie. Okay, so he's tough, but he's not tough right now because he has genie genes, one of which is wimp. If we removed his geniness, his toughness would come back. No, too much effort. We've got some okay pawns right now. We need some time to burrow into this mountain a bit more. And I'm not quite sure what these inhumanized people do. Okay, so we got through that pretty well. Still got our one guest hanging around. Baby's doing fine. Our medical bay is just sort of out in the open. Not brilliant. Okay, so along with working on our big central corridor, one of our goals is to break into the ancient danger that is attached to our base. We can see its outer wall, and now we've found its inner wall finally. So we'll build some defenses, at least, yeah. Get some traps up. I don't think we'll need any kill boxy type stuff. And hopefully there's not a centipede or 2 in there. Yeah, bring the knife. Oh, crap. Well, they look big. I have to assume that's the Anomaly Flesh Beast version of a centipede, so that's not great. I've got a psychic shock lance. I could deploy that. Oh. Okay. We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble, because suddenly we're not in a choke point, we're surrounded. And there's a bunch more tri-spikes out there, so yeah, as we pop them, they're probably going to bounce over our heads as well. Yep, okay. Not good. Well, we're in it to win it. There's no fleeing from melee opponents like this. We're going to have to rely on the fact that Opera is tough. Get the other people back so they can actually use their guns. Oh, okay, one's down. Not good. Okay, Sheens is also our doctor, so we really don't want them to get injured. Anyone they already are. Okay, they're bleeding out. Not great. Okay, our guest is up and moving, but bleeding out. Did I just I think I just used Pain Block. Yes, Psychic Anesthetize. I accidentally used Pain Block on one of the little spiky things. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so with the Pain blocked, they can at least walk and get the hell out of here on their own power. You know what? Just blocking the door, we've done okay. If we had like bolt action rifles or anything like that, we'd definitely be dead. Machine pistols, I think, have actually been quite an ideal option for these small, weak, unarmored enemies. It's over yet. Okay. One. Tough. Nope, I think they're all down. Okay, finger spike, tri spike, tough spike. When I kill these, are they still going to split? Okay, so those don't split anyway. Yep, okay, not good, not good. Maybe we should have, I don't know. We don't have access to the crypto sleeps yet, or else I could have maybe put it in that. Yeah. Okay, let's get our bleeding people back to bed. That was brutal. I think everyone apart from the baby is injured. Bunch of them bleeding out. It is triage time, so who can actually do medical? Who really, really needs it? Okay, so Basilissa isn't bleeding out. Okay, so everyone is at least stable. Now we just have to hope that we don't get a dozen infections, because we don't have enough medicine for that. Even though we're growing a little heal root of our own. Okay, most of the base is sleeping in the medical bay. Of course. Yeah, picking up a couple of scars here and there. No, haven't lost any limbs yet, which is always good. Yeah, most of that will heal. We still got some people with sensory mechanites as well. And now we have these crypto sleeps to get into. So this time I think I'm going to try to be a bit more prepared. Yeah, we could have angry go-juice wielding shotgun cyborgs come out of there. So we'll re-up our traps, but we'll also put in a little kill corner. Okay, with entity containment done, we need to pick something to research. Proximity detector sounds useful. Although we only do have the one door on the base, so I guess we only really need the one for the moment. The disruptor flares sound cool. Yeah, we'll start proximity detectors because heaven forbid there might be more things that turn visible. Okay, so we've got this cleared up. Now we need to provoke the people inside here. Now, they could be empty. They could have dead, but nope. Okay, so we have some red people there. I see someone with go juice. I see a low shield pack. 2 low shield packs. Okay. Bionic stomach. No, we don't have any EMP to take out the guy, the learning assistant, unfortunately. Okay, so some of these things we want. I don't know if we want any of the people. Chemical interest, no. Body purist, hell no. The shooting's good. Beautiful and quick sleeper is, yeah, they're alright. I don't want to do dumb labor, so that's a bit annoying. We don't really need the artistic. Too smart's okay. Slowpoke isn't. Slow learner, no. Okay, you're freeing Kidos. Beautiful, fast learner, Gourmand. Gourmand's not brilliant. It has some downsides, but fast learner is excellent, and they already have 18 shooting, so we might try to psychic shock lance them. Okay, so they have already activated one of the shields. That's unfortunate. Looks like some of the guys are neutral. We'll try to capture as many as we can just to strip the clothes off them and keep them for Rimworld-y purposes. All people are useful on the Rimworld, even slow learners. Now And we want to shoot these bugs as well. They're not actually hostile, but we don't want them running around our base. Now, problem here, we don't really have enough people to just sort of grab these guys and take them anywhere to imprison them. Ooh, a Hellcat rifle, a versatile assault rifle, good range, decent power and good accuracy. It also comes equipped with a bioferrite-powered burner. Wowzers. Okay, run over those traps. Excellent. Well, I would have liked to have taken him alive, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so yeah, kiddos, I think we'll zap. They're still very healthy. And honestly, with the marine armor, they could... There we go. Okay, we didn't accidentally kill them. I'll take their gear off just in case something happens and they pop up. Okay, I think that's all the hostiles dealt with. We've got a imprisoned Euphorine here. I didn't realize I was so young. And we'll take out these bugs as well. Okay, we'll strip these last ones and we'll probably chuck them back into crypto sleeps. Yeah, we'll medical these guys up, then we'll store them. We just don't want them as colonists. Okay, well, before we deal with this, we'll get our guys in this better armor. Yeah, low shield pack alone is worth a lot. Although we don't really have a lot of firepower to stand there and shoot at things anyway. I guess this has helped quite a bit. Okay, and the shuttle has arrived for... Oh, a guest. Cool. Okay, he's healthy-ish. Thank you for helping out. He's still got sensory mechanites, but he can walk on his own power. As long as there aren't any sight stealers out there. Adios! What do we get for that? Okay, and we're going to try to convert Euphorine. Before we recruit them, it's easy to convert them while they're in prison. I don't think you get a bonus for converting younger people, but you probably should. Okay, well, they've still got a ways to go there. We can take all this out. And pretty quickly, too. Hey, no grenades. I say when we use the grenades. I don't think crypto sleeps explode. No, I think they just blow up. I think they just break. But we would like them. Obviously, the ancient danger crypto sleeps have the advantage that they don't require power or anything. They don't break down, so you don't need to use components on them. Okay, that's the last of them. We'll get this place cleaned up. Put all the equipment out. Rip out the blue. Okay. I'll have to get some medical beds somewhere not in a prison. Oh, Royal Tribute Collector. That'll be cool. We actually have a bunch of people to go, as long as they're ready to walk. Just got to make sure that they can stand, even if that means maybe sticking some go juice in one of them. Yep. So Xena we don't want. Bowman and Otios. Yeah, just making sure I don't accidentally sell someone we want to keep. Double checking. Yeah, so Euphraim we want to keep. OTS can go. Okay, well that got them out of our hair. We didn't have time to like steal any of their organs before we sold them or anything like that, but yeah, just good to have them gone. It's helpful to get a few psycasts as soon as possible. Okay, Euphraim is almost converted. Our gathering room there is getting a bit cluttered with junk. Yeah, we're beating the flu. Not by a ton. Okay, well, Euphraim's beating it by quite a lot. I think they've just... God damn, prison break. Okay, you're not... I don't think you're supposed to keep prisoners in rooms with, like, 3 doors. So now that I think about it, that's on me. Yeah, but if we don't get her back... Actually, no, she's fine. She's not going to die of the flu. Hopefully she just doesn't get brain damage when we zap her again. Sucking up 2 psychic shock lance charges. Okay, she lost a toe. I mean, that's wasteful, and it's really rolling the dice to try to melt someone's brain. Okay, well now they're recruited. And they're of our religion, good. Okay, and they have like almost 18 shooting, so that will help a big amount. I'll just say no drugs, because they're 14, so they'll get addicted to things very, very quickly. Change the medicine. Okay, well, this corridor's almost done. We'll start branching out into some rooms so we can, well, spread out a bit. Was that gold? That's gold. Always want to have some light where you're mining. Well, and doing almost anything, but mining definitely. Oh, we've got some manhunters approaching. First things, let's close the door. And let's double check, make sure everyone's inside. Shins, Kazuya. Yep, Opla, babe. Aha! Okay, that's why we manually check that each and every person is actually inside the base when you lock the base down, or they would have just wandered off stargazing and gotten eaten by foxes. No, no, no. Now everyone wants to go outside. Now, we could probably just murder all these foxes, aren't... Oh, yeah, in a doorway we could take them, but... if we're lucky, another raid or something will show up and they can fight each other. We've got a lot of work to do in here. Yeah, so I'm breaking these 11 by 11 rooms down into 5 by 11s. That way we can put them together or keep them apart as needed, but we'd like some bedrooms for our growing team. Probably slightly on the large side. Prisoner. No. Is that the guy we had before? Is that like the nudist bisexual guy? I mean, he's close enough that we could go get him, but... No. Oh. Grey flesh. What is that? Bacillus has discovered a strip of fleshy tissue. It resembles human skin stained grey by tiny metallic particles. It must have sloughed off someone during flesh liquefaction. Someone here may not be what they seem. There are several ways to detect imposters. The interrogate prisoner interaction mode. We'll collect more grey flesh to analyze it and then determine the biosignature of the threat. Or we can just execute or banish whoever we suspect. Okay, well, we did just recruit Euphraim, so my guess would be that it's them. So we'll analyze that, but I think we'll chuck Euphraim back in a cell and we'll try to interrogate them. Okay, so made progress to identify but need more samples. Okay. Until then, your surgical inspections will not reveal them. Okay, well let's try the interrogation thing, because we're pretty sure it's got to be Euphraim, as everyone else has been here for a while. Most of these people came down in pods together. Okay, so Kazuya's not brilliant at social. I don't know if that helps this at all. See if it works. Okay, Kazuya noticed something wrong with Euphraim while chatting. Euphraim exhibited some combination of unnatural behavior. Strange vocal sounds or barely visible metallic worms in the eyes. Kazuya suspects that Euphraim is infected with a metal horror. Metal horrors are parasites. Okay, okay, so it's gonna grow stronger if we leave it. It's gonna cut its way out of the host. Yeah, okay, so at least we've got warning now. Yeah, a gestating creature of a metallic horror. Okay, so do we anesthetize them? Or do we just... Actually, I think we'll have to anesthetize them to do a surgical inspection. Or I assume that's part of it. Anyway, let's get the team together. Hopefully this thing isn't like boss levels, because we really don't have a lot to fight it with. At least Opala's got marine armor now and a marine helmet. That's pretty good. Okay, metal horror emerging. Slicing through flesh and skin. This nightmarish bladed creature is cutting its way out from its host. Okay. That's very visceral. Well, at the moment Euphraim's not hurt that badly. Or is the thing not even out yet? Thing might not actually be out yet. Okay, now that's some more blood. And there it is. Okay. It looks pretty tough. It got hit a bit and didn't do much to it. Let's give it another volley. It ate that okay. Yeah, if we had another 3 guys shooting it, it'd probably be in a world of hurt. Good thing we have some armor. Opala is just eating its hits like a champ. Yeah, because this thing's taking a bit of punishment. Look at that. Well, I mean, we're just shooting it up all over the place. Under 30%. Okay, I thought it was going to ride all the way down to 0%. Okay, minimum capture strength 110. Well, as the bad guy we have captured at the moment is just tied up with rope. Yeah, we don't have... No, that's 66. We do not have the capture strength for that. Although we did just finish entity containment, so we could try building one of those. But we'll get around to that later. Okay, so that actually doesn't look like it did too much damage to Euphraim at all, so... yeah, we can medical them up and recruit them again. Give them a gun, and that will boost our defenses quite a bit. Okay, well, I feel like we got off pretty light with that. The fact that we only had 1 person affected, and we pretty much knew who it was by the fact that they were the person who just joined us. Okay, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll try to have another one up soon. I'm trying to do better. You have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.